always wanted to help people. It's always been something that I've done throughout my childhood growing up, and when I was growing up I was surrounded by firefighters. My dad played soccer with pretty much all firefighters, and they're all like the kind of personality that I wanted to be around, and I idolized them when I was growing up, and had coaches who were firefighters, and it was just something that I was drawn to, and the fact that they get to help people and be part of a team always appealed to me. Once I started getting involved in that first recruitment process, it was like clear that this is where I wanted to go, and it's been my #1 choice from the beginning, just based on what you hear and what you know about the department. The firefighter's like a good neighbor. You can go over and ask them for help, and they can figure out a way to solve the problem. I've always been involved in team sports, and that's a huge thing, is when you're a member of a team, you need to do your job in order for your team to succeed. It takes a while to get to where we are now, and it's usually figuring out for which department you're applying for, what things are required, and then what will make you different from the other 400 or 1,000 guys who want to do this job. And that usually comes down to as much volunteering as you can do, and as many extra courses over and above that you can also get your hands on. And that can be difficult, you know. It's not always the cheapest thing to keep doing courses, and time, you only have so much, right? But I think if you can put your head down and do as many courses and do as much as possible, and then also be able to handle a lot of no's, then you'll eventually get to where you want to go. I'm looking forward to just being around the guys and girls, and just being part of the department, and going to work every day with the mindset that I'm going to do everything I can to help somebody. I think that in itself is one of the biggest rewards you can get from any career, is making a difference in somebody else's life. I think one of the draws for firefighting has always been, you have to be at your best when someone else is at their worst, and I think that's the biggest thing. You know, there's tons of benefits to this career, but I think that's the biggest thing, is the reward of helping others.